That's just tap center?
What's that?
That's just tap center?
Not on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll kind of draw a circle. I need to go that way a little bit. This is like watching paint dry. Okay, for the sake of demo, I think this is going to be okay. So, I use this big old cheap tool, and I go really slowly, and actually I use this finger here as a guide to kind of ride the wall. See how it goes in and out? So it's going to, my trimming tool is going to basically try to follow that. And I like to do these pretty wet. This is a little bit drier, but that's okay.
Why do you like to do it?
I like the cut mark it gives. And I also trim with a rib, a metal rib. So I'll push down hard and kind of subtract and shape at the same time. See how that's coming off there? So I'll kind of gauge the thickness of this foot, and I like it pretty thick. And when I threw this, I compress it really well because I'm squishing it, and that's going to mess with the clay particles. And also I throw it really thick, so it doesn't get the compression it really needs, so I'm actually compressing it again kind of as I'm trimming, and I'm taking away, but I'm also pushing down with the trim tool. Okay, so this is what I use here. This is a VG wire.
Is that one of our sponsors?
This is a Bill Van Gelder VG wire. So I mark this. So I'm going to have 4 feet on this, like this. And so I'll kind of do this axis on here, so axis of evil. Let's see, so try to find where the oval is here. See, the rings help me again on this point because on the squished part, they'll be sticking out here. And then on this part, they'll be overlapping a little bit, so it helps me visualize it a little bit more. So they are a definite crutch, and I love it. Okay, so okay. So like I said, my feet are going to be here, and so this is going to be the part I'm cutting out, and so I'm going to mark it. everything's done equidistant. And I like it wider here because the shape is this way. So, like that. Okay, and then I've definitely cut out the wrong space before, so I kind of just make myself another crutch, you know. So as I'm in the moment with the clay, I don't have to think about it. Okay, so, excuse me, my watches. Okay. So I'm turning the wheel with my hand.
It's amazing how you're following the shape of the gold.
Kyle, Kyle, Kyle.
I guess it takes practice to
Very
know,
cool.
where to cut.
No fear.
I mean,
Okay, and so at this point, I'll set this aside, and then I'll let it set up a little bit, and then once this is a little more leather hard, I'll come up and I'll clean up all these just a little bit, not too much because I still want a decent edge. Well, it's funny, somebody asked me today, like, do you ever cut through the wall? And I have not cut through a wall yet. Basically, it's like 1/4 of an inch on the inside of the foot here. And then, just like at a 45, and like, I'm not saying there's not a good amount of clay there. You know?
Nice.
very nice.